Hi, I'm Judy. Today's topic is how to shift from your negative body image to a positive body image. And I've got three amazing body confidence coaches with me who are going to give their stories and also some really awesome tips. I'm really looking forward to hearing Heather. Let me introduce Heather. Let me put you on full screen, Heather. Welcome. Heather,
Thank you.
many certifications, and I concur highly with these collection of certifications that you have. Holistic Health Practitioner, Yoga Instructor, an avid marathon runner, wife and mom, 2 kids, and three dogs. Um, I like when I read about your bio, Heather, that you said as you work with people, you look at their uniqueness, whether it be your nutritional counseling or the fact that, our mind-body connection is also unique. And I know everybody's looking forward to hearing your story and how you made that switch from negative to positive or dark to light. So welcome, Heather.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for having me. And always a work in progress, right? So we're never finished with the work. But yes, so I am a holistic health practitioner. I have studied holistic nutrition. And how I kind of got here was always an athlete. Swam in high school, swam in college, but it really just came naturally to me. I didn't really think about what I was putting in my body. And it actually ended up becoming more of an abusive sort of relationship where I pushed my body hard, but I never really took care of it. The gift of youth, right? So working out had always been a part of my life. Can't always say it was always the healthiest. I also have a boy and a little girl, Haley and Jacob, 11 and 9. And it was really after my daughter came, they're 2 years apart. I got caught in this cycle of overworked, giving myself away to everybody and not taking care of myself. And there's only so much you can do when you don't support your body. Your mental game suffers, your physical game suffers. And then the last kind of like emotional tipping point for me was my dad got sick. And, what did I do to cope with that? I did not take care of my body. I instead had a little too much wine and ate too much garbage for myself. And that was garbage for me that did not make me feel good. So I would continually wake up in the morning and my body was just not thriving. I was lethargic. I didn't feel like doing anything, really sort of in this cycle of depression. So, we've all heard it, sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. I knew that there was a whole world out there of knowledge and power that I need to tap into to help my body feel better. And it really started up here for me. So hit the books, learned what I needed to do about the human body and what was going to make me thrive, and started making changes. And the better I felt, the more I wanted. The more I wanted out of life, the more I wanted for my family. The more that I wanted for people I didn't even know. I was like, oh my gosh, people can feel this way. No one should feel like how I felt. And then I started this mission to myself of talking about it with my girlfriends and talking about it with people I didn't even know in the grocery store, talking about it, at the pool in the summer. People don't talk about this stuff, and so it sort of sits and festers. And so by being open about our struggles and being open about what we need to do to support our bodies, it brings a sense of community. And it also allows you to say like, hey, I'm not okay, which people really have a problem with. So, And like my two colleagues in front of me have said, if we don't deal with the stuff up here, you can drink all the green juice and you can run all the miles and you can lift all the weights and run all your races and do whatever, but you're just not going to be healthy. So the goal for me is to help people find what makes their soul thrive, because if your soul is thriving, your body will respond. And you will feel the best you've ever felt. And who doesn't want to feel like that? So I'm looking at the time, so I'm going to jump into my tips here. I think it's super important when you wake up in the morning to say to yourself how proud you are that your body has supported you throughout the entire day yesterday, and you were ready to take on today, right? Because we're so much more than our physical attributes.
Here.
Our liver is like jamming, trying to support us, our kidneys, your digestion, all of your cells in your body are constantly working for you. And that's what needs celebration, because that's what helps our bodies feel good. That helps us pick up our children. That helps us support them with their homework. That helps us read the book we're dying to read. If we're not supporting ourselves physically and doing the things that help our body thrive, we can't get to the stuff that makes our soul happy. And then you're stuck on the hamster wheel, right? So start focusing on what your body can do for you to get you to where you want to be with your goals and your dreams in life, right? The other thing is we need to kind of revamp this whole, in my opinion, vision of self-care, right? Right now, especially with the pandemic going on, you're constantly seeing images of self-care. What is that? A bubble bath, a chocolate bar, a face mask. Really self-care is saying no to something you don't want to do. Maybe it's setting a boundary that you've never set before that isn't going to make you feel good, but you felt this way that you had to do it anyway. It's meal prep. So when you were tired, you come and you give your body food that makes your body feel good, because that is really what's going to help you manage your stress, make you smile, make you do the things, again, that your goals and your soul is asking you to do. And also go to bed. So huge tip, go to sleep. Sleep is so important for us, for our mental and physical health.
Yes.
And if you're exhausted, the negative self-talk is going to come because you're going to be so flippin' tired. You're not going to have the mental capacity to handle anything else. And again, you're going to be back on the hamster wheel. You're exhausted. So you're going to immediately jump to the negative self-talk because you're too tired to get yourself out of any kind of hole that you might have fallen into. I'm also a firm believer of mantras. Take 2 minutes when we're done here and write in your notebook, free write. No one's looking at this. This is for you. Just write, free form, dump it out. Things that make your soul happy. That's all you got to do. It could be a pretty picture. It could be a pen that you like. It could be a certain tree in your backyard. It could be your children. When you're done with that list, think about what your mantra could be for you to help support you every single day. Because when you feel good about yourself, your body will respond. And I say that all the time. If you don't feel good about yourself and you're tired and you're not fueled correctly, it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. You're just not going to hit your goals. So write down things that make your soul smile, come up with a mantra for yourself. And when you get up in the morning, look in the mirror, look at yourself, tell yourself you're a flippin' rock star, and say your mantra. I am strong. I am creative. I am lovable. I am loving. I am talented. I'm a great singer. Whatever it is, concentrate on building yourself up first thing. And also write down 3 things that you're grateful for. And then my last thing I'm going to say here is focus on how your body is feeling. As a community, we are constantly running for some reason. The busier you are, the more important and happier you're going to be. I disagree. We need to find times of quiet, of moments where you can sit and really reconnect with your body, because your body is going to tell you what it needs, but only if you slow down long enough to listen to it, right? So if you are constantly running, Ironic because I'm a runner. But if you're constantly running and you don't take 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes to sit with yourself, you're not going to get out of any hole that you're in, whether it's food, alcohol, whatever, because you're not giving yourself a chance to get to know yourself, and no one's going to know you better than you. But the only way you get there is if you stop and take a beat and breathe. So that really is my big things that I want to take away from all of this for you guys, is to realize that you deserve to feel fantastic. The voice in your head that tells you that you don't deserve to feel good, you don't deserve to be at the top of your game, you don't deserve to wake up with a smile on your face, is a liar. That is not what you need to listen to. You need to start telling yourself, I do deserve these things. I do deserve to feel great. I do deserve to wake up with energy. I do deserve to feel happy. And by supporting your body, you're supporting your mind, which is going to make all of that come together for you. And that is my biggest message that I can just put out there. You know, self-love and body image positivity isn't going to fall from the sky. You know, we got to do the work, and to do the work, you got to support yourself appropriately. And so with that said, I'm doing one-on-one coaching right now with people. You can find me at www.involveyourbody.com. I offer nutritional consulting. I offer yoga, meditation, overall life coaching, whatever we can do to help get you back on track. And back on track to me is making you feel fantastic, because that is what is the dream, right? We want to wake up and feel good because our goals are sitting there waiting for us. We just have to get out of our own way to get there.
Feeling fantastic. Right on.
So
love your tips. Thank you, Heather.
Yes.
Do what makes our soul feel good. Say no. Sleep. Huge. It's a challenge to sleep well.
Gotta sleep.
Mantras, and focus on how your body's feeling. I love them. Thank you, everyone. I have a couple of questions here from our audience. And one gal wrote in saying, I'm addicted to carbs, especially bread. And when I'm stressed out, that's what I want. And I can't stop. Thank you.
Look for movement that makes your soul happy. Don't look for movement that you think you should be doing, right? There's no should. Yeah. So, movement for health reasons is important, period. I mean, we just need to just say that. You have to move your bodies, but moving your body could be 20 minutes of yoga. Moving your body could be walking your dog up the street. Moving your body could be running Ironmans. Moving bodies could be swimming in a pool or doing water aerobics. But there's not one workout plan for even every single one of us on the screen, the 6 of us, right? We're all not going to have the same thing that's going to make our soul happy. So everyone out there, you need to go find what makes your soul happy. And when you find it, that's what's going to make your body thrive, and that's what's going to help you. There's my body.
Fabulous. Thank you.